Hey Taurus, thank you so much for tuning in. I pray that you are safe and healthy at this time. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I have shuffled these cards prior to recording, but I will be shuffling a little bit more here with you. If this do not resonate, kindly check your other signs for important messages. And cross watchers, the roles can also be vice versa in this reading, okay? Thank you so much for all your support. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you would also like to check my boyfriend's music, the link to his channel is at the description box down below. So without further ado, let's get into your reading. I'm setting the intention to know how do they feel about Taurus and how do they see Taurus at this time, please. Any insider guidance into this current situation or person that Taurus could be dealing with. Alright, let's get the deck. Let's see what comes up. This is called the Light Seers Tarot. I'll also be working with the Spiral Tarot and Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. Alright, so first card, we have 10 of Swords, followed by the Devil. We have the 5 of Swords and the Chariot. Some of you may be dealing with the Capricorn or somebody that has Capricorn in their chart. Can also be Cancer over here. So what I'm getting from these cards is that there is extreme worry about your person. And so they could be experiencing a lot of inner conflict at the moment, okay? They're unable to move forward from this connection. Something that may have already happened way back in the past with the 10 of Swords. A painful cycle has come in full circle. Something has been released by you, Taurus. But the Devil card means energetically, your person is still very, very much attached. There's something that they're obsessing about, making them feel quite bitter about this. They have a tendency to obsess about something that has happened in the past as well. It takes a long time for your person to release the attachment. And I'm talking about even years, decades. 5 of Swords, they're now recognizing that the ending has come from a place of making hasty decisions or impulsive decision. They may have thought that this is going to help them walk away from their problems, a sense of escape, not to deal on their problems here, but it ended up costing them more. That is the Devil energy. Some of you are dealing with somebody that has been influenced by some kind of a sense of entrapment, a habit, a pattern, something that is clearly unhealthy. Okay, and they were not in the right mind space and heart space when they were making a decision to end things with you. Okay, so now they could be blaming themselves. They're being a little bit hard on themselves. Okay, it left a bitter feeling at the moment. They could be very, very upset about themselves, Taurus, because they see you charging and moving forward here. For some of you, you are dealing with somebody away from you at a distance, and you have to keep your distance as well, because I feel like the Devil can indicate you have seen some red flags. Some of you dealt with a painful, toxic situation here. In the beginning, of course, things were really beautiful. You both were on the same page. There was healthy chemistry, but something happened here along the way that may have turned the situation completely different. For some of you, you are dealing with a shadow side, somebody very possessive. Can also indicate excess attachment to the material. There's some kind of self-sabotaging tendency here or overindulgence by your person. Let's see, we're going to get more cards out. This is a very romantic person though. In the beginning, they were the type to sweep you off your feet. Some of you felt like you've been fooled by this person's exterior or the offer that they made you. You could have felt like you were being outsmarted by this person or that they took advantage of you. You felt deeply hurt here with the 5 of Swords, and it pushed you to completely distance yourself. We have the Chariot card. Okay, some of you felt like this relationship was heading towards a sense of direction, meaning through effort, if you've given it your all, that perhaps this person can change and things will become a lot different. Okay, but in this types of situation, Taurus, don't be so hard on yourself. Okay, this is not something that you can control. It is something that this person needs to break away from, this entrapment in their life. Okay, so right now they need to heal from within, release the attachment from the Devil in order to face reality and face the situation head on. And it's never too late to take action here. Okay, start a new cycle. Choose a different path. Whatever this devil is, yes, there is a sense of being entrapped, having really binded by this devil card. But if they take their power back, then things can start moving forward in a different direction for them. We have the Seven of Cups here. Some of you have felt like there was some kind of illusion here. You know, you felt like you were outsmarted by this person. They were different, what they were showing you from what they actually are. And it took a while for you to recognize the patterns. Okay? And Ten of Swords indicate you have depleted your energy, but I feel like you are now bouncing back from this situation. A new cycle is coming for you. This can indicate that you have grown stronger coming out of the situation here, Taurus. Some of you felt like this person was covering something up, but you found out the truth anyway. They could have been latching their energy on other things, other people. Some of you felt like they've just sold you the fantasy here. And you could have trusted this person so much, and so you have given up a lot of things in your life as well because you trusted this person so much. Let's see, we're going to get more cards. We have King of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. This is fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I also see here the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So it could be any sign really. Now, the Queen of Wands, very strong-willed person, assertive, fierce, protective. Okay, but there has been a shadow side. Somehow along the way, this person may have placed very draining emotional demands. There's a sense of possessiveness here. Okay, oftentimes you feel like there's also the shadow side of having strong temperament, and you feel like this person has been very uncompromising when things don't go their way. I feel that strongly. And you wanted some form of apology from this person, some sense of assurance that you both were on the same page. But you could have felt like this person was just further causing confusion in your mind, trying to play with your emotions here. We have King of Swords. This is the energy of you cutting yourself out of this situation altogether. Okay? This can also be an air sign. Some of you are dealing with somebody who is a person of authority. Okay, logical at all times. They could be oftentimes excluding their emotional expression. And they're not really the sweet and sentimental type all of a sudden. You felt like they were always cruel towards you. There's this kind of ego getting in the way. And when they talk to you, they could be very harsh in their tone, in their language as well. Some of you have felt like the devil just below that, the King of Swords. Somebody here abused their power and authority and used that to manipulate things according to their best interest, their self-interest here. You felt like this person has been a little bit selfish towards you and has expected the worst out of you as well, when you could have only tried to help this person out. So now I feel like you are healing from a very painful cycle, Taurus. And just now Spirit is saying that do not give up. Okay? Do not give up, because soon somebody new is going to come along, going to help you heal. This can also indicate self-love. Okay? You need to get back on a place of becoming whole again. Taurus, the person that you are before all of this situation happened. Carry the lessons with you, but release this energy, this person in your life, because this will just hurt you all the more. Okay, do not repeat the cycle again, is what the cards are saying. Some of you feel like this person still wants your attention somehow. Let's see. We are going to be clarifying these cards. Why is the Ten of Swords here, please? Somebody is also overly obsessed about success here. Now that I'm seeing the cards, the Chariot, the Five of Swords, and the Devil. And at some point, they were so blinded with this desire that they were not able to see the people that they were hurting in the process, whatever it takes to get to their goal. Some of you felt like this was getting in the way of your feelings for this person. Okay, you got really confused. Is this about competition? Is this about getting what they want? Or is this true love? Okay, you're now reassessing and reevaluating here. Why is the Ten of Swords here, please, Spirit? Clarify the Ten of Swords. We have the Six of Cups. So you've been with this person for such a long time. The Six of Cups can indicate you've shared a lot of memories with this person. In the beginning, things were really, really beautiful. Okay, also I'm getting nostalgia here. You've had a long history with this person. Two of Swords. Okay, so this person at some point, there's some kind of self-deception. You felt like they were putting a blindfold on you so that you can't really see who they are. Some of you felt like you knew this person, but it wasn't only a point where you begin to see their true colors here, Taurus, with Two of Swords, okay? Some of you were so afraid of making a decision on your own because you felt like this person has such a strong influence on you. There was some kind of fear here. Fear of releasing yourself from this person's false illusion of control. Also, there's a lot of fight and argument. You felt like they were always trying to start some conflict against you, or they were not agreeing to your needs, to your desires. Okay, we have here the Moon card. Wow, Pisces energy. So this was just confirming what I said earlier. Okay, you were trying to really get clarity in your mind here about what this relationship really was all about. What does this person really desire from you? You felt like they were constantly moody and confused. But what I'm getting from the cards here, Taurus, is that who you're dealing with, they lack some kind of foundation in their life. They've been through something difficult in the past. They never really got a clear foundation. This could indicate their childhood, Six of Cups and Ten of Swords. Some painful things happen in their childhood. And although this is not an excuse, but now you can probably tell where this tendency and passed down condition has come from. They didn't really get a clear guidance here when they were growing up. Seven of Cups, they also got confused about what love is. Okay, so all of this now is being brought to the light so that your person can reflect. You as well, on the other hand, because you've been badly hurt by this situation too. It's about recognizing the underlying cause of emotional turmoil. This is the shadow side aspects of ourselves that we suppress. We have the Tower. All right, so this person is always on the go, always intense. There's a lot of intensity, a lot of pain with the Tower. This is also somebody that feeds their ego with the pain that they feel in order to feel powerful. You know, it feels like they feed off from their pain here, which could be a good thing or something unhealthy when not checked, right? The Tower can also indicate that a lot of people have been pushed away by this person, or a lot of people have neglected this person in the past. And so they felt like if they get any closer to an intimate connection, they push back. This is layers and layers of pain that they have experienced growing up here, Taurus. So it's important for you to keep in mind that this is not any of your fault. I don't want to say that you're a victim of the situation because I don't want you to play the victim card here, but just know that with the Tower, Spirit is under control. Soon your person is going to be liberated. There's going to be a powerful awakening, spiritual awakening here with the Tower. This person is going to be stripped away from pain and ego and pride. They might have been masking their pain with pride here in order to cover up their wound. We have here the Princess of Swords. So somebody has been keeping tabs on you, definitely stalking you. So they always see things as a challenge here. But they struggle a lot with becoming emotionally open. So it's either they cling or they're too detached. Something is extreme with your person. Why is the King of Swords here, please? I'm also sensing a big age difference. You might be dealing with somebody older. Could also be vice versa. We have the Fool card over here. So you've been contemplating a lot about this person, about also having a new cycle on your own, completely cutting yourself out of this equation, Taurus, in order to heal yourself. Focus on your new beginning. See what else the world has to offer here. You might be now open to other options, other people, new opportunities, and to date once again. Let's see. 10 of Cups. Wow. So it seems like, Taurus, you are in a better spot. Okay? Going through this situation, it only led you towards Spirit, finding answers, recognizing the patterns of your person. This can also indicate that you feel content and secure with who you are. And don't ever forget that if you ever feel like you're being confused by this person. The 10 of Cups can also mean that you have other sources of love at this time, support system in your life. And this person may not have any. And not to play guilt trip over here, but this could be one of the key factors as to why your person is behaving this way. They never really had a strong foundation. See, with the Tower. This is somebody who lacks trust. It's either they don't trust their decision making, or they find it really, really hard to trust people. But you bring so much positivity here with 10 of Cups with this person. So if they don't really accept the love that you have to offer, Taurus, this is on them and not on you. Okay, it's best that you heal yourself for now. Take a step back on this partnership. 4 of Pentacles, yes, definitely hold back from this partnership. I also feel like you're holding back from letting this person in. You do recognize that this is a very strong soulmate connection, but there's a lot of red flags. Okay, the 8 of Wands, things are about to start moving forward for you in a very, very fast way. Okay, big changes for you. This can also indicate communication. You've been having a lot of communication. Could be from this person wanting you back, sending out a message. Yes, Judgment card. So something that has already ended is now coming back around, which can also indicate the 6 of Cups, because this has been making them feel really empty lately, Taurus. They now recognize the 10 of Cups with you, but also they're still undecisive about releasing that Devil card, the Devil energy. So it really depends on your decision making, Taurus. But the cards are saying with the Judgment card, they need to face the consequences of their actions. They need to do right by them first and foremost in order to face a new cycle. I feel like you're more focused on the future. 3 of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. You're moving forward here. You're releasing the past, forgiving everything that has happened. Okay, because this has also caused a blockage in your life, has weighed you down for far too long. All right, so it's a very good energy. We have here dissipating, mysticism. Let's get one more card. Advice card for Taurus, please. Going through the situation. And we have here renewal. Yes, beautiful card. So the bottom of the deck is prayer. This is simply saying that keep faith in meditation, in prayer, and know that everything is under control. You are only in the last few stages of completing this cycle. All right, learning the lessons, healing yourself, ascending to your higher self as well, to have a better understanding of the people that you dealt with, and how strong and how you're really capable of healing yourself. Mysticism, this is your guides and spirit directing you to a safer place. I feel like you are really required to distance yourself from this person so that you can focus on this new beginning for you. This renewal is not so much in the physical 3D. It's your perception, your belief, and how you're able to see this through this person right now. Things that used to hurt may no longer hurt as much because you're now understanding. There's this awareness and epiphany, enlightenment about who you're dealing with. Dissipating card indicates that this is a time for you no longer to wait on the things that you feel you deserve, Taurus. Go out there and chase after your dreams, okay? This can also indicate pick up a new hobby, do something new. There's a lot of opportunities coming in for you, okay? Don't sit around and wait for things to happen for you. Universe favors the bold. So this is a time for you to take a chance on something new. The chapter is now coming to full circle, okay? So this is your reading, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Please take whatever resonates and leave out what doesn't. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.